Paul Taylor Dance Company, Tuesday, March 2nd at 7:30 p.m. at Cordner Hall, Whitman College in Walla Walla. Call 527-5157 for ticket information.
When is steel artistic? We'll tell you tonight at 11.
Queen will continue.
These kids are learning to just say no before they pick up a bad habit that'll be hard to put down. Get with the program tomorrow on CBS This Morning with Harry Smith and Paula Zahn.
A serious illness forced her to trace her medical history.
We adopted you.
But her search for her past
I think I'm your daughter.
revealed a lifetime of lies.
I can't tell you who your father is. I was raped.
Now it's a race against time to save her life.
Julie?
Melissa Gilbert, William Shatner, Patty Duke, A Family of Strangers, Sunday.
This is CBS.
Bored with tiny burgers? Now get a big, delicious Arby's regular roast beef sandwich, only 99 cents.
Arby's is different.
Hey, different is good.
As someone who works at the end of the line, Bob Chase realized he had to find a way to stay in touch. So he turned to United States Cellular and our special brand of individual service. A brand of individual service that not only offered him a flexible calling package, but a clear line of communication as well. United States Cellular. Service as individual as you are.
Tonight on KEPR News at 11 o'clock, 28,000 people on the west side will lose their jobs in Boeing layoffs. If you think that doesn't affect us on the east side, think again. Hanford Scientist goes to extremes to get kids interested in science. Also, we'll take a look at a new form of art gaining in popularity. We'll see you tonight on KEPR News at 11 o'clock.
We make sure you don't miss the important news. For the stories you won't find anywhere else, turn to KEPR News, bringing it home for you.
Up next on KEPR News, how will the loss of 28,000 jobs at Boeing affect you? We'll tell you. Also, we'll meet an artist with a little different flair.
And in sports, a new player for the Chinook as they get back to 10 men. And our keeper today, a surplus of excitement. KEPR News is up next.
How many cuts of meat at Safeway? We got beef tenderloin, beef sirloin tip.
I have round roast, rump roast,
Brisket, T-bone steak, New York strip steak, cube steak, sandwich steak, filet mignon. That's right. Ground beef, ground pork, ground lamb, ground turkey, ground chicken. Pork spare ribs, St. Louis style ribs, baby back ribs, country style ribs. We got pork loin chops, boneless pork chops, butterfly pork chops. Lamb.
Rack of lamb, leg of lamb.
Lamb shank.
Lamb.
Veal cutlet, veal scallopini, stir fry meat, and stew beef. Did I say kebabs? Kebabs.
Whoa! Enough unhappiness with these tiny burgers. This guy needs something different. Like a big Arby's regular roast beef sandwich, only 99 cents for a very limited time. As a matter of fact, this deal will be over before you can say lean, slow-roasted roast beef. So let's see what happens when this guy rushes over to Arby's 99-cent sale. Yes! Happiness.
Arby's is different.
Hey, different is good.
When the best goes for less, you get the most for your money. So if you're looking at minivans, you ought to be looking at America's favorite minivans from your Northwest Chrysler Plymouth dealers. Voyager. For under $15,600, you'll get automatic, power steering, power brakes, air, stereo, 7-passenger seating, and much, much more. Feature for feature, dollar for dollar, the best goes for less at the minivan store. Don't wait. See your Northwest Chrysler Plymouth dealer now.
Hi, I'm Dave Smeeback, Service Manager for Pannoni's. Many promises are made about service at the time of the sale, but anybody can make promises. Let me give you some facts about Pannoni's service. We average under 4 hours response time, thanks to our express dispatch system and our 20 service personnel. We service a broad range of equipment and offer a convenient walk-in service to save you money. Pannoni's is serious about service and keeping promises. Call Pannoni's Express Service today.
KEPR, bringing it home for you. Live from the Tri-Cities, Lisa Crane, Dan VN Sports, and Stu Seibel Weather. This is KEPR News at 11.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. The snow has continued to fall in our area now for a solid 8 hours, promising to make driving hazardous for early morning commuters. Let's take a look now at what's going on outside. You can see some really big snowflakes coming down right now, and a lot of them. And folks, there is no relief in sight. Let's check in with Stu Seibel to find out what's going on and what we can expect.
Well, Lisa, since the early news tonight, we picked up anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of additional snowfall around the area. That makes the total amounts on the ground ranging from about 3 to 6 inches around the region. Snow still coming, still is coming down, and we have a heavy snow warning for Walla Walla and the extreme southeastern corner of Washington near the Blues. Otherwise, across eastern Washington, it's a winter weather advisory, and it is that, winter weather. 25 now, the Tri-Cities in Hanford, Walla Walla 22, Pendleton 21. It started snowing at Hanford as well as Spokane. Here's the forecast tonight. Snow 2 to 4 inches possible, a low of 21. Tomorrow, snow at times at 8:25, at noon 31, and in the afternoon a high of about 34 with occasional snow. Then tomorrow night, more occasional snow, a low of 24. The weekend outlook next.
So it's not going anywhere anytime soon. In other news tonight, what's bad for the goose could be bad for the whole farm. The Boeing company today announced 28,000 jobs will be cut over the next year and a half. 19,000 of those jobs will come from western Washington. As KEPR's Jim Hall reports, the impact of the cuts will affect the economy statewide.
Last month, Boeing announced it was cutting airplane production by 35%. Today, the company revealed how that cut translates to people production.
15,000 here in the Puget Sound area, Washington State generally, 6,000 in Wichita, Kansas, and our best estimate is about 2,000 at our other locations around the country.
An additional 4,000 jobs will be cut in the Puget Sound area next year. The company hopes to make as much as a third of the layoffs through attrition and early retirements. Still, the news is not easy for Boeing workers to take.
I'm just wondering if I'm going to have a job within the next 18 months, basically.
Being a dual income family, we're anxious.
It's sad, but to me it's typical of the aircraft industry.
Governor